It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We've parked the car at Evans Lookout and we are on the way to start our hike today. So parked the car where we're going to finish, so we're going to walk to where we're going to start. Starts a couple of k's. See if I can get a bit of a zoom in here. Oh, it's going to get a bit slippery here, Christopher, so just be careful. Try and stay out of the mud. Slippery here, it's a bit of a moss. Alright, loop track.
Which way though?
Evans Lookout by Junction Rock, that's where I want to go. 9 kilometres, 8 hours, one way hard.
8 hours.
So look, that's where I want to go. Evans Lookout, 8 hours, one way hard. Bye. And we come from alright over that way. Nice waterfall there.
So you we go there, you can see the lookout there.
And we walked down there.
See, we went there and we went to go across the water.
Yeah. Alright, let's get a bit of the valley that we're going to be walking in. We're going to end up right around over there. We walked all the way around and then up this way and then come down.
So where do we go? Where's the track? Where do we go?
I don't, you can't see from here, mate.
Yeah, which way?
There's Pulpit Rock.
There we go.
This is a pretty steep part. Pretty slippery, so just hold on to the rail as we're going down. It does say hard, so I'm expecting everything to be really bad. A lot of water, so you can easily trip over, hurt yourself, but just got to keep going, eh? Probably going to take us about half an hour to get down here before we get to the bottom. It's basically like this the whole way down till you get to some stairs and you get to the bottom where the waterfall is. Careful, a lot of water coming down from the top. Don't think it rained up here last night, but there's a lot of water anyway from the rain from the last week. I'm going to stop filming here because I don't want to get wet from the waterfall. Basically, Mad. Nearly down to the bottom now. Takes a while to get down here. There's just really tricky parts of the trail where you just got to take your time, because some parts you're right near the edge of the cliff, so if you slip you can go down really easily, so you'll fall. So yeah, waterfalls up there. It's much drier down here than it was up the top. No water here at all. It's just a lot of rocks and a lot of steps. I think we've done probably a couple of 100 steps already, and we're not even into the main, down the bottom. Christopher's had a stack.
No.
Yes. Fell on his butt. Fell on your finger? Oh well, you should have fell on your butt, wouldn't have hurt. I'm nearly there. Let's take it easy on these rocks, Christopher. We're going to have a rest down here anyway, but there's a waterfall from up the top. And it comes all the way down here. You can probably hear it now. First time I've been down here, so it's a, it says hard, it is hard. Not extremely hard, but after you've done it for 8 hours, your legs are burning. Well, I've tried to film as much as that as I could to show you how to get down here from Govetts Leap. You right, Christopher? No, just take it easy. Don't. It's no race. Look at that. Right. Be nice and cool. Just watch there, Christopher, there's a bit of a slippery sandstone, so just take it easy. Yeah, at the bottom. That's good. We're going to have a rest down here, have a drink of water. I got probably 6 or 7 litres for us, so that should be enough. Seeing that it's cool, you don't drink as much water. Alright, we're nearly down. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, I'll just film this and we'll... Yeah. It's actually a cool breeze down here, so yeah, we walked all the way around the top there, went all the way around and then come down. It's taken us, we started at 6, it's 7:30, so nearly an hour and 40 minutes to get down here. Oh, look at that water coming down, I'll zoom right up the top.
Let's take the lead. Dad, do you want to take us to there? Let's leave. They can hold back. Now I'm going to jump into that rock there. And then you can pass me the stump.
Oh, you won't jump on that rock, Christopher, it's too slippery. You come around this way. Yeah, it's too slippery, that rock. But I'm going to sit down and just have a drink and we'll go on our way, but take some photos of this anyway. There's a big Yowie, there's a couple of little tiny ones, a little one there.
It's caught there.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a big one. They're protected in here, everything's protected, so you can't catch them and boil them up and eat them. There's not much to eat anyway. That's about the biggest Yowie I've ever seen in here. I don't know how they live in the cold water because it's pretty freezing. Be careful here. just found this. Like a little fruit.
They're all
So,
of them? Yeah.
not sure what it is, where it's from, but there's a heap of them.
There's more here,
There's
no
more.
one here.
Oh yeah.
There's some.
A lot of water falls down here. We've been hiking now for 2 hours and 20 minutes. So, nice big water pool down here. If you get hot, go for a swim. Pretty big. But we don't cross that. Just the yabbies in there.
Yeah. Can you have a look down there for me?
No. Plenty to see. Got a lot to walk. Yeah. Water's really coming down now, really quick. This is pretty cool. Very cold water. When it rains, it must flood down here a lot. Try and get behind the waterfall. Hopefully the big rock don't fall over. Like a little cave in here. Stay out of the rain. Basically this track follows the creek down. Yeah. And opens up a little bit. Not much steps. It's pretty flat. It basically walks on the water. A lot of waterfalls. A lot of places to swim if you can handle the cold. Nice water though, nice and cool. Probably got another 6 hours to go before we're finished. Christopher's stick broke. No one's been here through before us in the morning because there's a lot of spider webs we were walking through. So, break a stick. Just waterfalls everywhere. Track's pretty easy down here. It says hard. It's just a bit hard to get down. But once you're down the bottom here walking along the water, it looks pretty flat. I'm enjoying it, so I'll be doing this again. I want to do a 2-day so I can camp. Just pick a spot, probably go, like I said, Acacia Flat. There's a big open campground there. You can have fire, you know, cook your food and have a tent up, and then go from there to on the way out the next day. Oh, Lyrebird, that was right there. Didn't see him.
Oh, sticky guy.
He went over there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he was right there. Right in front of me. Didn't see him. It says not to drink the water because it was like 100 times more nickel found in the water here than anywhere else and some other metal, so it's not advised to drink it. There's one place they say you can, but you've got to boil the water, so I brought my own, got about 5 or 6 litres, so it's enough for us. We've only really had, we've drank maybe a litre, so not even that. Nice sandy spot over there I want to check out. It's a different kind of area down here, kind of opens up a bit, less rocky, no steps, but it's pretty flat. Let your legs get a bit of energy back, let them give a bit of a rest from those steps. We must have done 1,000. So yeah, it just goes along the creek, so a lot of rocks. put an irrigator on. We haven't really had any bugs bother us, so it's been pretty good. Some places you get a lot of bugs, but here seems to be okay. I thought we might get leeches, but haven't really spotted any leeches. When you go down to the Valley of the Waters, a lot of leeches there. I just put salt in my shoes, tends to dry them out when they go in there. Stop filming and I'll start filming in another area when we get a bit along the trail. I'll try and film a whole lot. Yeah, it's another great area to film. And yeah, we come down stairs up there. I'm not sure if this was a human footprint or there's two of them right here in a weird spot. And there's no other prints around. Someone could have just stood there to get a shot, but I'll just say where they are. Basically, I walk back here, but right there, the trail's here, and you go across here and up there. Yeah, so they're actually right next to the stream here. There's no other markings anywhere else. They're just in a weird spot. Someone wanted to get a drink or something. You know, they can do it like right in the middle here. You know, I don't know. So basically, yeah, oh, they're two different ones. So basically, this one, from the start here, so I'll get it just about level. So put it. From the start to where the end is. You know, it's 16 inches long, 40 centimetres, so I don't know. And then there's this one next to it, which is about the same. I'm not sure, but anyway, I won't see what you think. Really weird. I don't know. Nice little area, opens up. I've seen the video on the internet of some people walking along here, so it's good to be here now. It's about time's 9:15, so I'm going for a few hours. Nice area to have a swim, if you can handle the cold water. It's like water comes down there when it's raining. Must be a torrent of water coming down here. pretty quiet. It's just a pretty straight. Junction rock here. It was right, it only took about 3 minutes. Nice pillars here. We'll stop here for a while. We'll have our break here. There it is.
Govetts Sleep back that way where we were.
Govetts Sleep.
Grose Creek.
Grose Creek here for Big Acacia Flat.
And Evans Lookout is that way.
Junction Rock.
Is this way.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll stop down here. We'll have we'll ball up something in the billy.
On the rock.
Yeah, down here, nice and flat. Nice area. I'm just going to film up here, Christopher.
Oh, sit on that rock over there.
Yeah. Oh, water. Oh, there's something. There's the end of there. Yeah, we're going to stop here, make a bit of billy. Nice, very nice area here. Yeah, the rock pools. Christopher being we'll just sit up here and this is my little gas cooker. Just a little bit of a framework there, and you screw it onto the elemental, the little gas bottle, and it's light. I'm going to make up a Milo or coffee, and even before I worked at Cake, I got hold of these, and milk in there, Milo and sugar and coffee, so they don't break, drop them or anything. They're really good.
A nice old Australian way to cook.
There's Russell Coyte's son, Christopher Coyte.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a very easy setup. This just buy the bottle, screw it on. It's light, you can carry it anywhere. Does the job. We need to boil the billy and then have a cup of coffee or Milo like we just did. Enjoyed it now, so been resting here for probably half an hour, and now we're on our way to Junction Rock, and then head up to the Rodriguez Pass, up to Evans Lookout and back to the car and home, so probably another couple of hours. Anyway, here at Junction Rock, we've got Evans Lookout, and says that way, so is it that way?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright.
I'll look at
Alright, it's one of these ones. I think it's this way, Christopher, because we've got to go this side and over there. So we'll find it. It's the first time being here, so next time I come, I'll know for 100% where to go. Yeah, it looks well worn. Usually where the rocks are well worn, people have been walking on them, they go a bit shiny and smooth. This is a nice little area to go for a swim. Pretty deep, so you can swim in here, yeah. when it's a hot day. Not today's not too warm, but yeah, I think the track's over somewhere over there.
Yeah, it goes.
And that all the way up there, the top of that gorge, that's where we've got to go. So yeah, so yeah, it's this is a great trail. It says hard, 8 hours. It's not 8 hours. You're going to do it in 5. Easy. But it's not hard. It's actually it's a really good trail, this one. It's like one of the best ones that I've been on. It's like medium. It's not hard. My ankles are a bit sore, my Achilles. So, but that's always the case when I go hiking. Now, film for a little bit along here. Next time I come, I'll plan a big camping trip, try and get a few people. We'll go out via Perry's Look Down, where I was trying to get to, but it was a bit further to go. So I've gone probably doing about half as much as I planned to do, but at least I know where to go now. And we have our car up at Evans Lookout. We walked along the cliff walk track. Took about an hour to do that, to get to Govetts Leap and get down the side of the mountain there. And then we've been hiking from the bottom from about 7:30, and it's 10 to 10 now, so a few hours hiking. And most of it's flat. It's not really that bad. The first bit you're going up and down a bit, but once you get down the bottom along the creek, it's just like this. This is great. And you just virtually follow this creek all the way up till it gets to till the waterfall. But it's a bit of a climb to get back up. It is pretty steep. It's about 1 kilometre, so it's a 600 metre traverse, I think, something like that. I've seen it. I read it on the internet. So a little bit more going here. It's actually a shorter track than what I thought. Thought I was going to be up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think we're going to be up by about 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock at the latest. But you know, you could do this walk from Govetts Leap to Evans Lookout and then turn around and go back in the whole day. You could do it twice if you're fit enough. Yeah, we're going. This heads straight up to Evans Lookout. So, yeah, that was Junction Rock back there. Well, that sign was. It said Junction Rock. Didn't you read it?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was.
I brought a lot of water, but didn't need it. But my backpack's not that heavy. Probably 8-9 kilos, if that. That's nothing. Yeah, I'll definitely be coming back here again as soon as I get the chance, and I'll do the longer trip. I want to do the trip from Perry's Look Down. It's a bit longer. You're probably looking at the extra 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, and camping allocation as well.
Yeah, we'll go camping and do it.
We walk from the Perry's Look Down and go to the back, camp there, and then finish it, and then go like we go from half the Perry's down, go up and then do a whole thing, just and walk around back 2 trees again. It's like basically a big circle.
Yeah.
So we'll go.
It's just a big circuit. You just gotta know where you're going. There's virtually one trail to follow.
Go down to the Casey Flat camp. Go right down around the tree. Go right around to the lookout.
Yep.
And go back up.
Yeah, so we're right down the bottom. So it's virtually going to be like this for a while. So I'll stop filming, and as soon as we have to traverse up Rodriguez Pass to get up to Evans Lookout, I'll film that to show you how hard that is. You'll just hear me puffing like Puffin Billy anyway. Just filming another part of the trail. It's nice and cool down here. Yeah, I could have brought just 1 litre of water and hardly used any of it. It's just so cool, you don't stand overheat, that you get really thirsty. We had like one stop for water, packet of chips. Then we had just before Junction Rock, I'll show you where I cooked up got the billy heated up and made a cup of tea, and Christopher had some Milo. Very quiet. Met a few people that have been camping at Acacia Flats in Victoria Falls, so I wouldn't mind doing that one day myself. So looks like we're going to be going uphill now. I've got to start climbing to get up the top, but I think we're not going to be on flat ground anymore, Christopher. I think we're going to have to start working. It does get very steep at one stage of going up here, so this is pretty steep at the moment. My legs are feeling good, so are the lungs. Swimming's helping me. 20 k's a week. Just the ankles are a bit crook, but they're not too bad. Haven't seen any snakes. Don't think it's that warm for them to come out. Just be careful, Christopher. Because we're right here, and it's straight away you're down there. So if you fall, it's probably a 30-metre drop. So just be careful as we're walking along here, Christopher. Just watch your steps. So you got the little things like this you can trip on. Old roots of trees that are still there. So just got to keep an eye on things. Very dry, this part, compared to Govetts Sleep. A lot of water coming out of the rocks. Does look like when it rains, it floods here a lot, because you can see the trees and all that bush is wrapped around that tree there, so it must come down like a real torrent. Alright, this is the start of the climb to go back up. No, it didn't go as long as that I planned. No, next time. When we camp. I know exactly where it is now. Anyway, get up here.
All on the side, you go there, and then you can come down here.
I'll film this as much as I can. Try and get a nice little waterfall here. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. Might stop here for a little bit.
We'll get back by slowly. That's a nice.
Is it a nice waterfall, Christopher?
It's a nice waterfall.
Yeah, Christopher quit. And yeah, it's not too bad. We just got to get up there, up to the top there.
Yep.
up there and then
Yeah.
And we drive home.
and I get to play Xbox all day.
Just be careful.
Indiana Jones.
Just about
There's landslides on there.
quick. Yeah. Don't want to get caught.
And then you hit big drop.
Alright, we're nearly up to the top. Battery's about to die. But yeah, a little bit more to go. And we're up in the car.